Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Lawson. I'm calling from Chilacom Global Consult. I'm going to be your host for today. Today we are going to be learning
Excel using an if function to analyze data. We have a company that presented us a table like this that involved in the sale of products by different dates and at different costs with different quantity. So we are going to use if to analyze for the shipment cost. What should we charge for the shipping of the item? We'll enter here with the what to start in this cell. I will type if function, open the bracket, then we analyze this cell 6 under G, under column G. It is greater or equal to 200,000. Don't charge any shipping cost. Don't charge any shipping cost, should be zero. But if it is more, more than that, we will charge 2%. 2% of this cell of cell under column G, cell 6. That is G6. Now close it or leave it that way. So when you double click on this plus button, if you choose items, for instance, this 480 is not up to 400,000. So that is why we are charging a 2% on shipping cost. The 68,000 is not up to 400,000. That is why we are charging 2% on shipping cost. So still applicable to the, but you see this is above 200,000, so there is no charge. This is above 200,000, there is no charge. So you come here, assuming the company decides to add additional function. You can double click this for the formula to show. So we decide to add additional function to chart to further review what is looking at. So this is a parenthesis, open another if function, open up another parenthesis. Then we'll still use the same cell, the cell under column G, cell 6, column G, and G6. G6 is greater or equal to 150,000. 450,000. Then let's charge 1%. Company decide to charge 1% if it is greater than or equal to 150,000, charge 1%. But if not, charge 1% of G, 1% of G6, 1% of G6. But if not, you charge 2% of G6. Then you close the bracket. Close the bracket, making a double parenthesis. So by the time you click here, double click here where it shows sponsor, you will see it further review. This one has dropped to 1,800 because of one we have reviewed it down to 150,000. So this one is greater than or equal to 150,000. This one is not up to 150,000. Less, this is less than 150,000. So this is greater than 150. This is greater than 150. This is less than 150. Less than 150. you know. So this is what we use if function to achieve in a company. So we use it to do logic in analyzing your data. What about when we look at let's assume, let's remove this function. Let's use the less than or greater than. Let's remove this and let's use less than or less than sign. The same process will follow. Equal sign, and if. Click on type if, open your bracket, look at the cell you are looking at, cell 6 under column G is less than, this is your less than sign, less than or equal to sign, 200,000. Then let's hit the 0. If not, let it be 2%. 2% of times G6. Because see, this is now less than 200,000. Less than or greater than 200,000. So we can choose from here because 400,000 is greater than 200,000. So by the time you double click here, you will see that the one that is not up to 200,000, there is no charge on them. So the basic thing you should understand with if function is that, okay, let's double click here. The basic thing you should understand is that you read the if function from your left hand side. So meaning that if the item we have under the value of G6, which is in column G6, is less than or equal to 200,000, you apply 0. This is where the first function stops. But if you want to continue, say it is more than that, if you apply 2%, but you can equally make it more complex by typing here another parenthesis. If then you open the bracket, then you type the same cell G6. G6 is less than or equal to 450,000. 450,000. Let's charge 1%. 1% of times G6, then 2% G6, then cover the bracket, add additional parentheses. So you see, to show you this, by the time you double click this plus, either you drag it down, to show you the response. So, and this is addition. This is supposed to be addition of the column G and the column H. That's what gives you 459,000. So this is what I decided to bring your way today, so that we can still learn something concerning Excel using the if function. If function is very important in Excel analyzing data. You need to master it and you need to understand how it works. So you can use it to add cost, change charges to what you add, to what value you add to your customer. I hope you have learned something. So thank you very much. See you next time. Bye. See you.
Alright, that will be all for this video. If you enjoy